Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I just got off of, let me pull this up so you guys can see me. I just got off of my Bible study, and I was supposed to come on here and see where I'm supposed to be looking in this camera. Can you guys see me? Happy what up? What up? Happy Monday. Happy Motivational Monday with me, Riri. How are you guys doing? It's time for us to reset, refocus, and reclaim our rhythm. So I'm your host, of course, Aretha, but you can call me Riri. And I am the creative brain behind the Joe Last brand. I wanted to start out showing you my outfit. Of course, you guys have seen me with this. This is our Made for Monday t-shirt. This is part of our movement. It was born in 2025. And then you see this. I wear this on Monday. It says we go live every Monday on YouTube at 8:15. And on the back, Made for Monday, live with Joe Last Tees. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you had a wonderful Sunday. Oh, I didn't show you my let me see if I can show you my whole outfit. I love jeans. Actually I love our clothes in general. I just love it. And I'm rocking my, can you see my J's? I'm rocking my high top Jordans. So that's the look for today with my cutoff jeans. And yeah, so that's how I'm living on this Monday. How are you guys living today? I hope you're well, rested, had a good time in the Lord yesterday, that your Sunday was beautiful. Mine was. So appreciative anytime I'm in the house of the Lord. I'm always so appreciative because I cannot do anything without the Lord. And yeah, so here we are, another Monday. So last week we talked about intentionality and talked about focusing, like constant activity, like the difference between moving. And you see my dog Shelby, she's in and out, walking in and out of this room. So yeah, last week we talked about intentionality versus constant activity. Yeah, so we talked about what are ways for us to get out of survival mode and into being on purpose. Let me see if I can adjust my camera a little bit more. Sorry about that, guys. Hang in there with me. I started out. Let me get my coffee. So yeah. So that is how you grow it. And then I just want to remind you guys that whatever I talk about on my channel, I'm putting it into real life action. Like I'm not even playing no jokes, like not even for play. Everything I encourage you guys to do, I'm putting it into action for myself. So yeah. And so this week's topic, I don't know if you read the thumbnail. It says stop surviving, start thriving. So we're going to be talking about time and energy reset. So if you've been feeling like drained, and I myself get like that too. There are some days like today, Monday, I'm super energetic. But last Monday, I was barely making it, barely putting one foot in front of the other. But I took a pause. And every time I start feeling that way within myself, I have to do some thinking. What is draining my energy, and what's got me stuck in I don't want you to be stuck in survivor mode. So tonight we're going to talk about time and energy, as I said before, and setting some boundaries, some healthy boundaries. And what are boundaries? Boundaries are just, to me, boundaries are a form of respect for for yourself. Like you want people to respect you. You know, you deserve a certain amount of respect. In my opinion, respect yourself. And when I say that, respecting yourself meaning set some boundaries for yourself. You're only one person. You only get this one human body, and what you do with it matters the most. So if you've been feeling strained, drained, and stuck in survival mode, get out of that. Boundaries are not about shutting people out. No, that's not what boundaries are. They're about protecting the space that you need to show up for your best self. And if you've watched any of my videos, I've talked about that months ago about showing up for yourself. What do you do in times like that? So here's my question. Are you managing your time, or are you just spending it like money? If you don't have a plan or purpose for your money, you just spend it wildly in your kind of way, and before you look up, your hands are empty, right? There's nothing. You don't know where your money went. Well, that's how your time is. Your time is like money. If you can spend it anywhere, or you can invest it where it truly matters. And that's what's important. So boundaries save you time, just like money. You want to save it sometimes. You want to save yourself sometimes of feeling drained and depleted. Well, you have to help yourself in investing what matters the most. For example, every yes is an investment of your time if you think about it. If you say yes to every engagement, if you say yes to every task, or that's an investment of your time. So saying yes to one thing means saying no to something else, right? Okay, so if you want to set some healthy boundaries, invest your time wisely. You want, just like you care about how you spend your money in work. I would invest in the time that I want in spending it wisely. And oh yeah, real quick, if you hear music in the background, I do not own any rights to that music, friends, at all. I just love to hear the sound of music anywhere. When I'm resting, when I'm working, I have it in my ear, all of that. Let me take a sip of my coffee before it gets cold. I hope you guys are having a great start of your Monday and your week ahead of you, because in your work week, you still have a few more days to grind and get ready if you're off on the weekends. I happen to be off on Fridays and Saturdays. You see this cup? I got this cup years ago when I was a student at Texas Southern University at the bookstore. And I'm just using it. And you know what? Honestly, what made me start using this cup? One of the pastors at my church, and I know I'm always talking about people I know, people I love, people that I admire. So if my people out there in the background, if you're watching me, if you hear me say something about you, it's all in love. I love everybody that is a part of my journey. I love everyone that's a part of my growth. But yeah, they talked about some China dishes that they didn't get a chance to use, and I was like, I've been having these in my cabinet forever, and that made me think of them. And I was like, you know what better time than now than to use a mug that I'm waiting to use it for a special occasion. That occasion may not ever come, so I'm enjoying my nice mug. So now the second part of this is boundaries protect your energy. So first we talked about boundaries saving you time. Now let's talk about boundaries, how they protect your energy. They keep you from feeling drained all the time. Your energy is like a battery. It's like a battery. Protect it from unnecessary drains. For example, limit time with activities or people that leave you depleted. And you all know, put it in the chat. If this happened to you, give me a thumbs up, because I know it's happened to you. It's happened to me. There are people, and I have a genuine love for all people, but there are some people that you hang out with, and when you're done, when you leave them, you're like, whoa. So yeah, think about those people that like that. If they drain your energy and they leave you depleted, think about protecting your energy by not hanging out so much with people that leave you depleted. So boundaries also, they build peace. They reduce drama, conflict, and resentment. Clear limits means less conflict, and it leaves you feeling more, sorry guys, more calmer, so to speak. Let people know what works for you before you start building resentment. That's just like this person that I think of. This was when I was working a long time ago in another profession. Every single time, I should have spoken up more, but I didn't. Because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay for you to tell a person, no, I'm not going to, or I don't feel like doing it right now. That or you're tired, or I need a rest. It's okay to let people know before you build up a resentment towards them, especially if it's people that you love. So even the Bible encourages us to be clear and direct about our yeses and our nos. You want to say yes to every single thing, but is it really doable? Is it really humanly possible for you to say yes to every single thing, and you be your 100% authentic self in those moments or those experiences? And just as I was saying, even the Bible encourages us to be clear and direct about our yeses and our nos. It says it in Matthew 5:37. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. That's exactly what boundaries help us do. They honor our commitments and they protect our limits without us feeling guilty. So, in my opinion, the most important thing is your connection with God. That should be your most important thing. Your calling and your creativity, so that you're your best self. So that you're your best self. So 2 simple ways to set healthy boundaries, guys. I'm going to tell you 2 simple ways to set healthy boundaries. Now, hear me good. Listen up. Knock, knock, knock. Can you hear me? They're simple. Use these types of statements. If you don't want to answer your phone at a certain time, you can say, hey, good girlfriend or good friend, I don't answer my phone after 8 o'clock. That is no harm in you setting a boundary like that. You letting them know, listen, that's my time of rest. I'm off to get ready. I'm available. I need to get myself together to be ready for the next day. So good friend, sister, brother, cousin, whoever's calling your phone after 8 o'clock, it's okay. Instead of sitting back, oh Lord, who is this calling me? They know that. You have to let your people know. And another way to set healthy boundaries is protect your calendar. And when people think, when we're talking about calendars, we're talking about, there's 30 days, most 30 days in 1 month, right? Sometimes 31. Yes, there is. Schedule rest, schedule your focus time, schedule priorities before you say yes to anything. And I am learning this myself, because I was big on, soon as somebody asks me something, the first thing I say is yes, instead of checking in with myself to see, can I physically, mentally do that? Am I able to do it? Do I want to do it? Do I have time to do it? So, real quick reminder, 2 ways to set healthy boundaries. Use when and then statements, like when it's 8 o'clock, Good friend, I don't answer my phone. Protect your calendar. Before you say yes, look at your calendar. See, can you do it? Is that digging into your rest time? Is it getting into your priorities? Is that if so? Don't you say yes if you hadn't checked your calendar yet. And that is as simple as that. And these are two simple things that I am learning to live by. Ever since my mom went to glory a few months back in October, it'll be 1 year. My mom went to be with the Lord. I have spent a lot of time with myself and a lot of time checking in with feeding my spirit, man, and feeding my soul and getting myself ready, because I can't do it all. I'm only one person. I can't do everything in one day. And when I start setting healthy boundaries, I start feeling better about myself, and you will too. You will too. So that's what we do over here on this channel. I find ways of things that work for me, things that are encouraging to me, and I hope that they are of some encouragement to you. So setting healthy boundaries, my friends, all of my loved ones, all of my Made for Monday buddies out there, it is not selfish to set healthy boundaries. It's how you take care of you. If you're not going to take care of you, who's going to do it? There are people out there that love you. I love you dearly, but I may not always be available to take care of you. So take care of yourself. So be kind to yourself, protect your time, step into your peace, because it is worth it. It really is. So here's your challenge this week. I always try to challenge you. Block out 30 minutes a day for intentional rest and reflection. Really do it. If you set 30 minutes, and this is what I do to reset during the daytime. If I'm sitting at my desk and I'm working for hours and hours, you know what I do? I get up, I walk outside, I take my lunch every day at the same time, and I take mental brain breaks. I read a little bit, and I showed you what I was reading last week, didn't I? And I'm still reading it because I'm not complete. And wait, let me finish your challenge first. Take 30 minutes a day for intentional rest and reflection. Say no to one thing that drains you. If you feel like, oh Lord, when they do that, you better say no to that. Say yes to one thing that gives you energy. Just like Mondays, I look so forward to my Monday, what do you call this? My Bible studies, and it's a conference call, and I look so forward to it. We're studying the Revelations, the 21st chapter, and I look forward to that. So I'm always up to saying yes to that, because that is what fuels me. So yeah, let me show you real quick what I'm reading. So I want you guys to. And if you're in the city of Houston, anybody, wherever you're watching this back from, wherever city, state you're in, our Sunday services are online. The name of my church is Braeswood Church. You can catch us at 10:30. We have a great pastor, and the word is always amazing. And yeah, you're welcome. So, and if you're in the city of Houston, come join us. We're on Thundering. It's braeswoodchurch.org. So I'm reading my good friend Dr. Dolan's book, Unleash Your Potential. A really power-packed reading, good for you, good for the soul. And I've been meaning to show you guys. I know it's on my all of my social media platforms, but this is my back to school is happening now. So your little ones that are in pre-K age kids, this is a good resource for them. So if you go to Amazon, you can check out my book, a lot of fun activities. And if they're at that 5-6-year-old age, a lot of this, they can do it independent by themselves. This is a good practice book for when they're at home. Or because if taking it to school, I mean, the school has other resources, but I'm talking for them for at home. So this is my children's workbook called Pop Pencil on Paper, and you see my name, Aretha Heath. It's on sale at Amazon. And this one was my very first workbook. It's just an alphabet book. It's for little ones. There's a lot of writing and instructions in for the parents if you want to walk them through how to improve handwriting. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining me this Monday. And before I let you go, you know that we always create a craft. I'm doing it on Fridays now. I don't go live whenever I'm making the t-shirts that relate to each topic, but I do go ahead and post it on my channel. So be sure to go back and check my last video about, I showed you in the Cricut design space how to create this beautiful tee. I love it. Woohoo, it turned out amazing. Survival mode on, survival mode off, purpose mode on. And on the back, my favorite scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. And if you really want to support me, be sure to go to Jola's Tees. That's our website, and check out some of our merchandise. Make a purchase while you're over there. Sign up for our emails for exclusive drops and some style tips. And don't forget to share this live with someone. Share the live and bring them back with you on Monday. Everybody, we all need to reset. We all need to reset. Get out of just surviving and get on to striving. And I'm going to tell you, like my pastor told us yesterday, because we're doing this series at church about using the gifts that God gives us for the advancement of his kingdom. If you have a gift, God blesses you with gifts, start putting those gifts into action. He wants you to use them, and he wants you to use them for his glory. So anyway, I'm done talking. I ran over my time. I love you. Thank you guys for being here. And I didn't interact with anyone in the chat, but I appreciate you being here. So yeah, I'll see you back here next Monday, 8:15. Okay. Have a good rest of your week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. See you back here Monday. All right. Bye. Don't forget to share this video. Go check out my crafting videos for last Friday on my YouTube channel. Okay. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.